Hey book fam, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited, I've got so much to talk to you about today. Books, Bookstagram, love it. Let's get into it. Let's talk about our current reads. Okay, so currently reading Queendom of the Seven Lakes by A.B. Endicott, who is Alice on Bookstagram if you know her. So Queendom of the Seven Lakes is amazing. I put it off and put it off and put it off because I had so many books to read. It had been recommended to me by numerous people because this is going to be an unpopular book opinion, but it's a better version of Throne of Glass. Like, seriously, like, I started reading Queendom of the Seven Lakes after I read Dark Intent a couple of weeks ago because Dark Intent, which is another one of Alice's books, pulled me in. So it was amazing. Like, I can't even put into words how that book just sucked me in. And so quickly, Dark Intent is based in the same world as Queendom of the Seven Lakes. It tells the story of Freyanna Couch, who is a healer, and in Freyanna's world there are two belief systems, and one of the belief systems has been like totally oppressed by the other. Really interesting stuff. It actually makes you think a lot about what's happening in the world today with people's belief systems and crippling the other and yada yada yada. But the book is amazing. Like, I loved Dark Intent. It was just phenomenal and blew my mind. So, of course, I was going to go back now because I'm on the Alice train. Toot toot. Alice lives in Melbourne and I talk to her all the time on Instagram. But no, I'm now on the Alice train, so I have to go through and read the entire library of hers. Really, you guys need to read it. Support local authors because I love to do that. So get onto Alice's work because she is phenomenal. I just got Saga Volume 9. I'll be starting that tonight after I film this. And I'm expecting really good things. I had a quick flip through when I got it yesterday and it looks mint. Mint. Oh my god, I can't wait. The Saga series is just my absolute bae. I like, it's my favourite. I can't wait to get started. A graphic novel I finished a couple of days ago is Lady Mechanica Volume 1. As I was discussing with CJ on Instagram the other day, I found it really wordy and it was really heavy on dialogue, but the storyline was great, the art was great, the characters were amazing, and I am definitely going to continue that series. So if you guys want a good graphic novel, check out Lady Mechanica. If you're joining me from over on the Instagram world, you'll know that I am a beginner bookstagrammer. I haven't been around that long, but in that time I've made some amazing connections and I absolutely love, really love the people that I've met through that platform. But in saying that I'm a beginner bookstagrammer, I've learned a couple of things along the way on my journey. So I'd like to share my #1 tip for beginner bookstagrammers with you, and I've also got some of my Bookstagram friends to share their #1 tip for beginner bookstagrammers and maybe some ideas that will help you on your way if you're looking to get into bookstagramming and joining our community. So here we go. My #1 tip for beginner bookstagrammers is communicate. Make those connections. The only way you're going to grow your following is if you have people around you and who are following you who really are invested in what you do. And just communicate with people. Like, if you see a photo that you love, talk to the publisher of that picture and answer people's questions of the day, answer people's thoughts on their posts. The only way you're going to grow your following is to interact and communicate with others within the community. But that's my #1 tip for beginner bookstagrammers, and here are some more.
Hi guys, I'm Sam from One Bookish Girl, and my #1 tip for new bookstagrammers is to engage. Like photos, comment on photos, respond to comments on your photos, jump into people's DMs, respond to their stories. If you see somebody reading a book that you love or that you are currently reading too, talk to them about it, have a conversation. I think we're all pretty friendly people. But yeah, it's not only a great way to build followers, you also make new friends who will fangirl over anything with you.
My top tip for any new bookstagrammer would be to foster connections. Make sure that you are getting out there, mingling amongst the community and finding those people who fit your personal philosophy. Trust me, it's so much better and so much more enjoyable when you have a huge bunch of friends that just get you in this community. So connections is my top tip.
My name is Rachel and I'm the Aussie Book Vendor on Instagram. My tip for new bookstagrammers is just to really engage with the community, comment on other people's posts, reply to their Insta stories, start up chats. We're all here to talk about our favourite books, and I think making the friendships that we make in this community are really the highlight.
Hello bookworms, I'm Christine from Get Me a Library, and my tip to Bookstagram is just to be yourself and make friends. Bookstagram is a place to make friends, to be yourself, to love books. Everyone on Bookstagram loves books. That's something that we all have in common. Whether we like fantasy, whether we like adult books, classics, it doesn't matter. So just by being yourself and showing your passion for books and also making friends, you can't get any better than that.
Hey, this is Taz from the Latte Library, and my tip for beginner bookstagrammers would be to not be afraid to engage. We honestly and genuinely want to hear from you. Your recommendations, your reviews, what you like, what you don't like, bring in what new bookmark you got, whatever. We want to know. So please like, subscribe, comment, DM. We want to hear from you.
Have you ever heard of a buddy read before? Well, if you haven't, hold on to your hats. I'm going to blow your mind. It is basically a group of people reading the same book at the same time. It's kind of like a book club, but it's called a buddy read because you pick a book that you have been struggling to pick up, that you haven't wanted to, or that you really wanted to but just haven't gotten to yet, and this group of people spurs you on. So you set a set number of chapters to get through per week, and you have to get through them and then discuss them at the end of the week. So starting on Monday, I'm doing my third buddy read, and the book that we're going to be reading is called Spinning Silver by Naomi Novik. I picked up one of Naomi's books maybe 12 years ago and hated it. So, I'm going in with an open mind. I'm going in not thinking that, oh my god, I hated the book that I last picked up of hers. Because this sounds amazing. It's a Rumpelstiltskin retelling. And it's got elements of Rumpelstiltskin in there, but I don't think it's a full retelling of the Rumpelstiltskin story. It's based on that same kind of concept. So it should be really interesting. So I'm starting that on Monday with a group of 20 other bookstagrammers. So that should be really interesting. We've got to read 9 chapters in the first week. So let's see if I can get out of this reading slump and slog into it. I have only read 2 books so far this month. Blue is going to kill me. But yeah, buddy reads. If you're interested in doing one, awesome. Find them all over Instagram, and they're just so enjoyable. I love reading like that because it gives you a whole group that are reading and enjoying or hating the same book at the same time as you. Get onto it. Finally guys, I just want to say I have recently been made a part-time rep for an amazing company over in Perth called Spark Sparrow. Spark Sparrow specialise in candles and scented items. So there's body scrubs and there's lip balms and all that kind of stuff. So I am really excited. So I'm going to be a part-time rep taking on January. So the amazing Maddie, thank you for choosing me, Maddie. That is fantastic. I'm so excited. I love your brand. I love the business. I can't wait to be a part of promoting it. Oh. So guys, keep your eyes out on my Instagram because there will be a rep code, I believe, and there will be some bookish goodies coming our way to have a look at. Yeah, so I'm so totally excited. I really want to support this company and I want to share it with you guys. So I am so excited. Let's get behind this business and raise it through the roof. bring on 2019 because I can see amazing things with this business. Thanks for joining me today, guys. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, or even better, subscribe. Make sure to check out thenerddaily.com for all your nerd requirements. I will have a post with the lovely Tash, and that is a review, a joint review of What the Woods Keep by Katya de Beckera. Yeah, so the Nerd Daily, I'll be going on with them next year as well. Woohoo! They want me back. That's fantastic. And yeah, just make sure to check out my Instagram. Give me some love on there because I'm always happy to talk to you guys over on there. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Keep on reading.